Greetings all, welcome to Star Souls. I'm DFuxa, and this is a game that I basically received via the Rogues group on Steam, which I'm basically a group moderator for. And before we start, let's just drop down the music and sound effects a little bit, maybe. That'll work. And let's just get going. Let's try the tutorial first. Hi, Captain. It's me, First Officer. Let me remind you how to fight. This is your battle screen. You manage a small fleet of 1 to 3 ships. This is the fleet control panel. It shows the status of your ships, installed weapons, and modules. Your main ship comes first in menu. Losing it means losing the game. There are support ships. Their objective is to protect the main ship. Each ship has 2 basic parameters. Blue stripe, shield points. They regenerate with time, so that's basically blue bar. And at the end of each battle, they are fully charged. Green stripe, hull points. If this parameter drops to 0, this ship will be destroyed. So basically very, simple. To choose a ship, left-click on it, or left-click on the empty space in the ship's control panel. You can also use hotkeys where F1 stands for main ship, F2 is for first support ship, and then F3 is the other one. Alright, so... There's my dreadnought. Right-click to move. Select a spaceship. Okay. I move like this. To change the ship position from horizontal to vertical, press Tab or right-click and hold. And alright, so position only horizontal and vertical. To turn a ship needs a space equal to its length. For example, a ship of 3 cells long needs a 3 by 3 squares to turn. Okay. So. You get the idea here. We're just going to charge these guys though for now. Unlike support ships, the main ship has 4 systems. To get more information about them, please cursor over systems. Blah blah blah. We can see we got shields, engine, targeting system, and turrets. Left click to add power to systems, right click to remove power from systems. So, you can depower up stuff. If a system has more than 5 energy units, it may lead to overheating. Overheating reduces the amount of energy to free units and disable system operation for 10 seconds, so we'll avoid that. Units pause, press spacebar to pause. Commands and orders can be given while paused. Great. So now we're paused and I can't move, but I can give shift commands for my guys to do stuff. Each turret on the main ship dreadnought requires 2 energy units. Right-click to power a turret, activate another turret by left-clicking on it. You can activate any amount of turrets on support ships. Alright, so... Basically, put more power in, less power in, and stuff like that. Select the spaceship and left-click on enemy to attack it. Okay, only power turret will fire. So, how does this work? Alright, it's clear. Some knocks are very, especially dangerous when they explode. They damage everything around them, so they'll just explode and damage stuff around them. Make your ship attack the enemy, lead them closer until the enemy gets into weapons arrays. Alright. Capturing and destroy not only enemy ships but also asteroids and obstacles. Select your ship to set the target asteroid on the battlefield by targeting it. Great. Some ships can be equipped with a special module. For example, this module allows you to launch missiles. Left click on this module, then select the target, place it on the battlefield, and left click to again launch missiles. So, we'll basically fire it off there. Most modules can only be used a few times in battle, it's clear. You'll finish the tutorial and destroy the enemy. Okay. You can also click how to play button to escape menu to revise this information. Finding descriptions of critical damage and other effects on how to play, they will help you win. Okay, so. Did that damage my own ship? I'm not really sure. Whatever, let's just unpause. I'll send you right there. You can go right there. You can go right there. Ow, I took a hit of something there. So that's turrets. How to make these guys fire is a thing. Am I not in weapons raised perhaps yet? So let's just maybe get a little closer. Yeah, okay, so you have to be pretty close to like fire stuff at these guys. So there we go, we win. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. It's a new game.
Something weird is going on here. Once we were rightful owners of space, whereas now we huddle together on the few remaining planets, waiting to die. We are hostages of our galaxy. We couldn't escape its borders. Fear creates courage. Courage creates hope. I have nothing to lose, and I will keep seeking salvation for me and my people. I am the captain of Unity Space Fleet. I am ready to leave tomorrow.
Alright, so it's the introduction. You are now a fleet captain of these 3 spaceships, and your mission is to find transition. You will be crossing the galaxy and visiting several sectors. Every jump from one point to the other takes 1 unit of fuel. You can fight in battles by exploring star systems. You can also perform different tasks. Every system has got something to buy, including, for example, ship lost in battle. But remember, your captain's reputation depends on your decision you make. So, alright. Major. Captain, formally now you do not obey any orders. You have greater authority due to the special status of your mission. If necessary, you can even engage in battle with the Unity spaceships. I hope this will not come. In any case, I'm staying loyal to Unity, so I've got a free hand. So, military glory. I hope you're smart enough to use your authority for the right reasons. I'm starting to wonder if you can. Talk to your crew while you have time. So we only got like another military glory for that. Whom would you like to speak of? Let's speak to Vicky. Captain, what do you want to know? Tell me who you are and what do you do on my ship? Captain, the surviving members of your crew passed through a terrible thing. They are tormented by guilt. I'm a good psychologist, and I will try to help your team. In addition, I'm well versed in the behavior of aliens and could help you encounter Viridians and Hive. I'm an empath, and I can feel emotions of living beings. This can be used when interrogating, for example. Alright, tell me what you think of your crew members. Very nice people. I already had time to fight with your chief engineer, who kind of like called me a dull-headed chicken. Your first officer, in my opinion, is too heavy on alcohol, and Miracle is just an impregnable ice rock of courtesy and indifference. I'll go talk to somebody else. Chief engineer. Why are you distracting me? What do you need? Tell me about the transition. It's your headache again, and you've forgotten everything. Enough of bullying. Please, maybe some new data? The transition is a hypothetical, relatively stable wormhole in the center of the galaxy, which will allow our ship to fly to another place, bypassing the Hirschsprung force. The possibility of existence is proved independently of each other by 3 groups of scientists, Unity, Hive, and Verdun. The transition is relatively small, so it's difficult to find any scientific methods. You can also ask the first officer about intelligence data. Tell me about the paradox. Am I a school teacher? A physics school here? I don't have much time. I have to work. I want to know your opinion. Listen, all our ships fly using superfuel. It simultaneously gives incredible energy and blow out inertia. Cool, right? But in fact, not very, because our engines does not allow us to fly beyond our galaxy. Now, it's especially offensive considering galaxy has not long to live. What happens to the spaceships under the influence of the Hirschsprung force? Ships return back to the edge of the galaxy to the Hirschsprung zone. Do you understand? Alright, so tell me about the cataclysm. I'm tired of your questions. In our galaxy for 20 years now, stars have exploded. What's not clear? You're interested to tell how exactly does this happen. The stars mainly inhabit planetary systems. At first we thought that this was just the property of observation. Uninhabited places are not interesting, and no one would have known what happened there. But the years of observation made it possible to discover a completely different picture. Mostly inhabited planetary systems and potentially suitable for settlements are destroyed. We tried to link this with use of superfuel, but this theory failed. Then we assumed that it were attacks of some unknown enemy race. But just think, if they are like us, why do they destroy planets which can be populated? And if they are not similar at all, then why are they interfering with us? And what do you think? I feel that someone's evil will does it. You cannot tie everything into one picture and see who is behind it, because in this picture there are not enough important pieces. We have to find them. I'll go talk to somebody else. Alright, so let's go speak to the first officer. Captain, it's good that we are put forward. Let's have some fun. Report on military situation in the galaxy. Everything has become worse and worse. Verdun is completely insolent. Felt our slack. The Hive turned away from us. More and more pirates and all sorts of scumbags are scurrying around. The military power of unity is dwindling before our eyes. We perish in battles, perish in cataclysms, weak deserters. Tell me how the intelligence learn about transition. Captain, this is a pretty close topic. These are religious fanatics who began to talk about it. They sent the first missions to find the transition. Did you capture and question them? No. Everything was much more complicated. The government in Unity did not pay attention to these rumors. Their missiles were seized and interrogated by Verdans. When Verdans began to massively send their ships to the center of the galaxy, this was noticed by the Hive. They shared the information with our intelligence. It doesn't cool. Sounds like we knew about all the latest. Well, we thought that transition is bullshit. Alright, tell me about what our tasks we have to do in addition to searching for transition. Our mission is financed badly. Therefore, it's not superfluous to extract the necessary resources along the way. Credits, shields, devices for spaceships. If we obtain valuable information, we will report to Unity. I'm responsible for military data, and the Egghead is responsible for the scientific. From time to time, the Major will give us a job for certain bonuses and a one-time allowance, if we get to the right sector. In general, we are freelancers, and are left to ourselves. So, basically we're part of the military, but we're freelancing, basically, for the most part. Tell me about our fleet. Captain, these are just 3 little ships. The resources of Unity are depleted, and that's all we can count on. Alright, so, I'll go talk to someone else. Let's speak to Americo. Captain, what do you want to know? Americo, baby, tell me why we have to be dragged to the middle of the nowhere in a search of the unknown. Captain, well, we've already talked over 100 times. All the fleet you command was destroyed by the explosion in the Terra Draconis star system. We miraculously survived, but remained out of work, because the resources of Unity are exhausted. The Major agreed to provide us 3 warships, only on condition that we go search for transition. Alright, America, what happened to our previous fleet? How did we survive? Captain, do you have some memory losses again? We approached our Draconis system, but exploded. Our ships were destroyed, or critically damaged. You were seriously injured. We managed to get to the lifeboat thanks to the first officer, and Chief Engineer took us away to a safe distance. They formed a real fleet, and saved many good guys. Alright, tell me about transition. Captain, you better talk about it with the Chief Engineer. I'm not a scientist. I'm your assistant and secretary, and I only know that it could save us all from this cataclysm. And tell me about the crew. The team left less than I want. Me, first officer and chief engineer, and some technicians, pilots, and navigators. The names of our new crew members probably will not tell you anything. Oh yes, we have Psychology Vicky on board now. The Major insisted on her presence. Go talk to someone else, and off we go, exit. Alright, so there's like your background about what's going on. I guess we're going to make it over here. Here's our ships. And we go to a friend location, unpredictable location, a shop, and hostile locations. I want to know if we can get to over here, I guess. Let's go to this hostile location right here. Captain, look! Verdun has destroyed the whole Unity colony with chemical weapons and climate bombs. I suppose we have too few ships against our fleet. I have recorded that and sent it to Unity Command. I'm afraid they spotted us though. A small group of Verdun ships will be here soon. Accept the fight, or let's try to negotiate while preparing for battle. We'll accept the fight. So, let's go fight these guys. And they're already firing at us, apparently. So, this is obviously like a real-time strategy, like, you know, pause and like all that stuff. So, let's just get going. Alright, so we got the ship Unity level 1, like something here, and we got over here another one. So this is our Dreadnought. I guess this is like a light combat ship, and that's like a heavy fighter. Alright. Well, let's just get going, I guess. And you're gonna go right here. I'm gonna get you to maybe change your position a little bit. Or not. I need you guys to fire at this guy. You know what, you go up here. So I know a big part of this is like avoided shots, so we'll try and do that. We gotta fire to get this out of the way, I guess. Ooh, I hit something. I guess that guy's trying to repair and stuff like that, so he's doing that right now. Taking some hits here. Alright, let's bring the Dreadnought in. Alright, we took out that one. And there we go. We took him out. What a fight, Captain. We got something valuable. We got some fuel and some credits. Let's get the hell out of here. So we already explored this location, and yeah, I can get over here to his shop, but I can't go over to this spot here. Alright. So yeah, you want to be obviously conserve your fuel because you don't have so much of it, so let's go to the shop maybe. Here you can repair and refuel your fleet. Also, you can buy new ships, weapons, and modules. So you can buy stuff here if you want. Alright, so like these are like the ships I guess I can buy maybe. Alright, so I got a patrol boat is what this Hawkeye guy is, and I got a destroyer. There's our top news. So we got basically lots of weapons and stuff and buy. We're gonna go right for now though, so let's just keep going. Let's go to the entire location here. I guess we can't go to the entire location maybe? That sucks. Captain, we land on a field of space rubbish. There must have been great battles in this area. We could just look for some valuable items over here. Alright, let's keep digging. We're attacked by space scavs. Alright, so we got space scavs to fight. Alright, so we got these guys. What'd you get over here? Oh, they're gonna come up that way apparently. You know what? Let's have you go this way then. We're just gonna flip these guys around. I feel my ship's lost its engine there for a moment. There's another one there, fight. So this reminds me a lot of Convoy in a way. For those who remember that, where like basically like, yeah, it's like a Mad Max one, where like you control vehicles. I'm gonna have you guys kill this guy maybe. Fire! You know, I wish I could see, like, you know, what these ships are called and stuff like that, like some sort of, like, you know, tooltip for that, but, you know, whatever. We killed them all. My, patrol boat could have about, you know, damage over whatever. Captain, we won, took all the stuff the South had. Alright, so, let's go to an unfamiliar location maybe here. Captain, this star system includes at least 3 planets covered with oceans. It could be a good war source for us. We need more information. The star system isn't dangerous, but there are some risks in here. Our junior researcher wanted to pay attention to data. I'm picking up a slight distortion of dark matter here. Alright, we're going on an adventure. Woohoo! Can you feel that? What an explosion! We just witnessed destruction of a star, and had some valuable information. Dark matter distortion and something to do with star destruction. I'm sure it can help predict disasters and save lives. Good. It was an inhabitable system. Easy, boys. Not that fast. Explosion had scattered attention. It's not safe here anymore. Wait for rushes carefully. Space pirates are attacking. Alright, more space scavs. We're just going to back up here a little bit. My dreadnought's really slow, but whatever. Oh, you disabled me. I don't like the fact that my patrol boat's taking such a beating there, but whatever. You're going to chase him down. Debris in the background. Alright, that guy's like lost morale, I guess, maybe? He surrendered. Okay, so they can't surrender these guys. I'm taking a lot of hull damage here with this guy. You know what? You get out of here. You go chase him down. Oh, I hit some of you. You're gonna flee. They might be chasing this guy out, you know, around, so we're cutting him around, I guess. Make sure everyone's targeting you. You know, actually hiding everything in here is what's happening with, like, you know, the clouds. He escaped. Okay. We beat them. I can't wait to report to you about our journey. We will definitely get a decent reward. Leave here. The surrender ship was sold off for parts, so they actually like surrendered, so we got their parts, I guess. Okay. Let's go to the shop. So these guys got heavily injured, some of these guys, so we have to basically fix them up.
An amazing discovery of the hive scientists. The first scientific evidence of personality, memories, and mind existence outside of one's body has been found. These discoveries suggest the possibility of immortal life for some species.
Alright, so obviously you want to be very careful with your crest because you don't have so much of it, but you know, whatever. Let's go to a friendly location, I guess. This star system is totally empty. Planets are not inhabited, but we came across a weird broadcast. It's some music. I really like it. You should give it a listen. I can't find the source though. It's impossible. Ask Chief Engineer to help you find the source. We found a wrecked ship. It was shot with a laser several times and almost fell into pieces. The crew was desperate and ready to die. They were listening to music. Who hit them? Burdens did it. We evacuated some 5 people. They are high-class engineers and technicians, and to show their gratitude, they'll repair a ship. The hull of our ships will repair for 5. Okay, report this to Major. What the hell, Captain? It's good that you save people, but it's your duty. What do you want from me? My apologies, ma'am. We'll not disturb you anymore. Okay, so she didn't want to care about that, I guess. How do we get over here, I wonder? Well, let's go over here first. Captain, we ran into pirates and burned ships. They're not fighting. Something's not right. Wait and see. Captain, looks like the ships were exchanging some cargo. Operator informed me we can trace their conversation. We just have to wait. Wait and listen. They're on to us. Burns and pirates are targeting us. Fight. Alright, so we got mixed ships here, perhaps? Yep, we got mixed ships here. Interesting. And there's a mine right there. Alright, we got a full complement of like stuff here to make use of, so that's good. There's that gone. Alright, let's get everyone to target you. Whoop. And you know, you're being annoying, so let's send these guys up here to kill you. I need you to escape when you get the chance. Is there another part to pop in? That's annoying. You know, he's hiding in the clouds there, so... get you over here. You're just gonna make your way over here. Keep going. He surrendered. He died. Captain, grants award as illumination for violent criminals and valuable information about burn plans. Military glory, hooray! Let's go now. Surrender ship is sold off for parts. Alright, we can go over here. Captain, we detected some fascinating structures of tunnels and transitions here. They covered a third of this planet. We've never seen anything like that. Captain, those tunnels turned out to be mines. Undeveloped hive insects mine radioactives ore in harsh conditions. They're guided from orbit. Fight for insectors' freedoms. Alright, we're gonna fight here. So who's our enemy? Like all these guys? Let's kill this and this and this. I'm gonna block this guy in so he can't escape. Whoops. Well, it's still gone, but that was not ideal. Whoop, that guy escaped. Thank you. You crushed slave ownerships and saved us. You're asking what happened? So here's our grim story. One of our fertile half-planets has become overpopulated due to weak control of a senile queen. It was decided to move a surplus of workers to remote asteroids suitable for life. Slavers captured the Triceratops ship. No one was looking for us. We starved and felt very grim. No, we don't want us to bring back the nearest high planet. We want to be masters of our own lives without privilege of our advanced queen bestow. Gladly we'll repair your ships for rescue. So we got some hull repair. Go away, weeping tears. And then we get to the jump point now if we want. But let's go do a little more hostile, location right here. Captain, I need to inspect the that star system. It's a nearly a science area of interest. I have orders from Major. Why don't I know about this? Respectfully, Captain, you would not understand a thing. I've run out to say about your intelligence level. I might be that the Major doubted your loyalty, because even now, rather than letting me go as soon as possible, you're trying to get the information about your access level. Go now. Captain, while this Aga is busy with his gadgets, we have to maneuver among the space rubbish. It's a very dangerous place. I hope we will be back soon. To the wheel! Okay, so I guess this is like a dodge him. So yeah, we're dodging I guess here. Yay! Asteroids! I really don't have to do anything except wait, I guess, at this point. And, oof! We took a hit. Well, that's fine, Adrenaline can take hits. Ow. There we go, finally turn my damn adrenaline around. Now make it a little easier to dodge stuff. Oops, we still hit that one. Captain, Chief Engineer speaking. I'm coming back now. I found something interesting there. How are you holding up over there? Listen, you asshole, we almost died here because of your bloody secrets. I'm just being nice. Captain, you know, I did find something else. We also assumed that K of Southern Matter had something to do with the dark matter. Now I have no doubt about it. But you know what's so interesting? Redundant dark matter is just disappearing somewhere after explosion. I'm glad glad for you to come back, but you're leaving. Alright, so let's go to the jump point. Can I not go to a jump point? Oh, SOS. Oh no, Captain! We've run out of fuel. What do we do now? There's no one here. No help is coming. Curse and cry out loud. We'll take our chances and launch a couple of probes asking for help. No answer. One more try. Shoot down another probe. We're lucky, man. Colonists have shared their fuel with us. We can kiss their claws. Okay, go. So I ran out of fuel there. That's what happened there. So yeah, I wasn't watching fuel. Captain, we're going to leave. The ships are repaired and we have nothing more to do here. Our next jump will take us beyond Yoli sector. Are you ready? The hull of our ships was repaired. You were never quite sure. I'm sure we can do it. I appreciate your optimism, but it's good, if it's backed up by real action. Right then, joking aside, alarm is announced. Virgin Death Squads attack Unity docks. Captain, there are unarmed and defenseless civilians there. We won't be able to help them. It is one side. We'll be killed together with the civilian ships. I am sure the Major will send reinforcements. She's generally quick about such matter. We just need to draw enemy's attention until the reinforcements arrive. The only question is, do you believe in Major or not? Alright, let's fight. One last fight before we leave the sector, I guess. Well, this looks pretty easy to do. So you're going to charge forward. And everyone fight this guy. You're gonna go right there, I guess. Oh, someone else is coming to say hi. Oh, he surrendered. Whoop! Guys are warping in. Now you guys actually fight him. More pirates are coming in. You know, right next to a mine of all things, but whatever. Well, he's done. More press are coming in. Fight! So range your weapon is a really big deal in this game. Like, I have good range to like hit from really far away. Captain, it was really brave thing to do. I appreciate your heroism, faith, and unity. You did save the lives on the hill line until reinforcements arrived. Way to go, Captain. Hey, we got a medium laser. Cool. Off we go. So our ship is sold out for parts. And now we can jump. Well, I can do fleet upgrades, I guess, at this point. So, we basically got ourselves a medium laser here. I put that maybe on, like, the guy right here. So now he's got a medium laser, this guy. And then we can jump around to, like, go elsewhere, I guess. So, your goal. Treasures have been overgrown with guesses and rumors, speculation and hints. Unity Science is explaining in one voice that the tradition is at the center of the galaxy. Variants were sending out the research fleet closer to the edge of the galaxy. It made perfect sense. Experimental data analysis indicated a great chance of transition due to the lack of intense gravity fields. Hive tried to make their own transition themselves by blowing up more than one orbital research base. In short, Sector 69 at the moment is neither the best nor worst place to jump. Alright, so, we're raising a new sector. So, this is very, like, you know, interesting. It's got, like, you know, I feel like the FTL, like, you know, Charles the Galaxy type of vibe, but it also has, like, you know, that, like, you know, sort of real-time strategy vibe, too, for, like, you know, to control your ships. So that's it, basically, you know, this game, Star Souls. So it's interesting. Hope you guys